Well, hello everyone, welcome back to World Super League Career Mode. This is episode 5 now, I think. And as you can see, I begin the episode by showing the first round of the Checker Trade Trophy, which is our first game is going to be the second round of this. The reason I show you this is that I didn't even realise we were given a bye actually through, so that was lovely stuff. It was just purely random. Now this trophy is really minor. You can see all the results here, some decent teams in it, however, but it's just for this third and fourth division in England, this trophy, so not a lot of cash on offer. It's not particularly lucrative, so I'm going to use a lot of fringe players and stuff, but I'll still try and get the wins. I'm not going to exactly throw it. As you can see, we have Lokomotiv Moscow away in this round, but despite just being third and fourth division, obviously the nature of this career mode is that there are some good teams in it still. You have CSK Moscow, Sampdoria, Watford and Swansea, Crystal Palace, Udinese, who else in Newcastle, PSV, the Dutch champions, I believe. Ajax, obviously a big club, so yeah, it's no gimme, this. And I think that is literally every team in round 2, so of course the winner is going to come from one of them. And just looking through that, I don't see anything to fear though. I think we can potentially win this tournament. However, I'll stress, I won't be particularly gutted if we lose this, because it is the chance to just flex our squad depth muscles, if you like. Hopefully it proves to have a bit of depth about it, because I'm going to be reliant on it now, because as you can see, the team lineup's had a lot of changes from last game out. So I've brought in Jordan Ibe from Max Vidal. Callum Wilson's the only one who keeps his place, actually, I think. Ranty's coming in for his first game instead of Rashford. We played Gosling, Fraser and Cook. Lewis Cook in midfield, that is. Brad Smith comes in for his first game at left back. Simon Cook and Mark Wilson are the centre backs. Adam Smith at right back replaces Klosterman, and Sapan comes in for Boric in net. So yeah, just the one player keeps his place, and that's because Wilson's fitness is pretty decent. And I mean, truth be told, Wilson would have been playing anyway, regardless, because when the first team games come round, I've actually decided to drop Wilson in favour of Jordan Ibe. And I'm going to play Rashford through the middle. That is because in recent games, Rashford's looked much more dangerous than Wilson. And I'm really not happy with Wilson right now. I just think his supply has been decent enough for him to get more than the one goal. So, despite Rashford being really dangerous on the wing in previous games, I think Jordan Ibe could do that same job, and hopefully Marcus finishes more, because his finishing is 80, so it's pretty handy. So we start off a disgusting foul by Lokomotiv. It's got to be booking for number 7. It's Maicon, so there's a few more famous namesakes, but I don't think this is a particularly well known one. I'm going to float this in by Smith. So Lewis Cook wins the header, or Simon Cook, one of them. It's Fraser, that's to Jordan Ibe. Gives it to Wilson. Oh, he looked for the return. It'll be a throw. So Ranty with the throw. Going to look out to Dan Gosling, who's been challenged by Denisov. I think I'd recognise Denisov, and he's a pretty solid player. So yeah, I'm just sort of trying to work out how strong a team Lokomotiv have put out right now. I doubt I'll have heard of many of them, but I've certainly heard of Denisov, so it doesn't augur well that if they're putting out decent players. They're clearly taking this more seriously than we are. They're in our league right now, Lokomotiv, but they're not doing anywhere near as well as us. However, every game so far has been pretty tough. There's been no gimmies really. So yeah, away from home, doesn't look like the easiest of cup draws. It's been a pretty solid start. They haven't kept the ball for longer than 2 seconds really. And we find it out to Smith, to Ibe. Mark Wilson held it too long, but Jordan Ibe's still come out of it. He skipped past this man. Ibe, inside, to Gosling. Oh, it's a great block. Another booking for Lokomotiv as well, so they're in real danger here. It's Alexander Samedov. Oh my god. So, Brad Smith on his debut has lasted all of 13 minutes, I think. and has unfortunately gone off injured now. I don't actually have a sub. However, I'm glad I kept Francis on the bench because he can actually play it right back. Adam Smith, our natural right back, is a weak foot free, so I can just stick him across at left back. But I did not want to see that. I wanted to get a few of the midfielders and attackers off the bench to give them as much game time as possible. So let's see what happened. Oh, here's disgusting challenge. What the fuck, Lokomotiv? I don't mind Lokomotiv Moscow in real life. Probably my favourite of the Moscow teams. But the dirty bastard so far. So a bit of a dodgy clearance by them as well. Onto Adam Smith. Ibe into Smith. Oh, good play, boys. To Wilson. Callum, you cannot score me. That was your chance. A shot away from it. It took me ages to shoot, but... Oh, God, I should be 1-0 up. It's Ranty. Nearly got on that again, but... we're starting this episode where we left off last time. We're certainly creating more chances than we did in the first couple of episodes of the series. Handball on Ranty, I think. It was decent pressure by the lad, but they got away with it, Lokomotiv. So it's cleared up. Cook has been penalised somehow. I don't think that was handball. Oh no, Lucas put it down. Former Spurs man, of course. Still veg on Luca, but he's only giving it to Cook. Oh, we have time for the break here. Oh, God. If I got past Igor Denisov, that is. Samadov, it was a great challenge, to be fair, but he's risking it on the bucket. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to lure these guys into challenges like that. Oh, Jordan Ibe has absolutely roasted this guy. Go on, Jordan. Looks at the ball up. Oh, challenge. Crucial challenge in the end. And Lokomotiv live to fight another day. It's Samadov. Great turn of pace past Adam Smith. And if Fred it past Simon Cook. But Mark Wilson deals with it. Yes, Mark. Onto Francis. And Ranty. Who's quite deep. He's given it away to Maicon, to Samadov. Ranty's won it back, but it's bounced straight back off to Fraser. He's done well though, Fraser there. That's Cook. Back to Ranty, who gives it back to Wilson. Gonna give it again to Cook. It's a good play, boys. To Gosling. And Wilson. Surely. Oh, Wilson. Callum, you are not worth shit. I tried to sell him in the window. And no one came in for him, and I see why now. So, of course, don't get me wrong. I mean, of course, I realise I'm playing as I'm sort of doing this for entertainment effect. However, there is a degree of truth, a smallish degree, of course. 8%, 85% of the fault is me missing that. I'm aware of this. However, you input the same controls as I would with another player. And right now, Wilson's just not doing the same effect as Iheanacho did. So since Iheanacho's been injured, it's a real shame because we've been creating more. However, we just need someone to finish off. So yeah, I'm really looking forward next game to trying out Rashford at strike position, particularly with the way Ibe's playing in this game. He looks dangerous, Ibe. So it might actually be best. Oh, as Bassetti comes in now. He's run clear. That's a side netting. I think Sapan had that covered, to be fair. But, I digress anyway, because there's a chance. Yeah, it might be best if I play Ibe on the left wing, because he has looked pretty dangerous here so far, and I think Max Goodell could maybe do a job on the right wing more so. It just depends on the weak foot rating, I think. This is what he's about, Jordan Ibe, though. Wins the throw-in. The throw-in, what am I talking about? The free kick, sorry. Yeah, excuse me. So Adam Smith's going to whip this in. It's a great ball. Ibe. Jordan. Oh, always too much on that. We're creating most of these chances though, so let's just keep it up. I'm English, feel embarrassed for admitting this, but I'm actually just thinking off the top of my head. I'm not really sure how this competition works. I don't know if it goes to extra time or replay. I'm 85% sure it's going to be extra time rather than a second leg or out like that. So yeah, we will see the tie decided today if I'm right. But I could really avoid extra time do with avoiding extra time right now, to be honest. Oh, come on. Ranty has pace and we're away then, with just 2 defenders back. But referee perhaps Harsey blows up, so I'm not really going to run through all these fixtures. I don't think it matters too much. You know, we'll just see who we get if we do progress. Quick sub for Lokomotiv. Manuel Fernandez is on for Miranchuk. I'm going to hold back on subs, just in case we do end up looking likely to go to extra time. Then I think it's best making subs on the 75-minute mark to keep everyone relatively fresh. So Fernandez involved straight away, gives it to Maicon. Good tackle by Francis. See if we can find a man. He hasn't, he's given it straight to Mihailuk. To Fernandez, who skipped past his man. Fernandez! Oh, fuck off. Oh, well. It's nearly so unlucky. I tackled the man. It fell straight to one of their dudes. Instead, Adam Smith's got it for us now. To Stephen Francis. Skips past his man. Come on, Francis. Gonna cut inside. Just hold it, lad. Well done. Give it to Smith. Big tackle by them onto Lewis Cook. To Dan Gosling. Wait for it, lads. There we go. Cook. Tackle and Ibe. Oh, Jordan. Get out with your feet, lad. It seems to me in this game, though, the computer don't half get players back in defence so quick. And at times they just crowd you out. Quite simply, it's just manpower. They have about 5 men back. And there isn't a great deal of time to get shot away. Oh, it's a great turn by that lad. He's giving it to Denisov, who's dangerous. Crucial block by the boys there. Sapon's got it. He's going to play it out to Ibe. It's a lovely header to Gosling, if he can hold this up. Said I'm going to play it safe to Smith. Cross the play to Cook. Make the run, Francis. Yes, mate. He's done so. Oh, Callum Wilson. Chip it. Oh, Callum. Unlucky, sir. Oh, the pace caused problems then, though. Maybe I should have took it round the keeper. I'm not too sure, but I thought I could have chipped it. Just unfortunately put a tad too much on it. Shit touched by Ranty, but we got away with it. It fell to Cook. And Francis back to Ranty. Oh, Ranty. Shit. I pretty much got past him then. It stopped. A good tackle by Wilson, though. It's Gosling. Terrible touch, Dan Gosling. What the fuck is this about? That's why I used to play for the Newcastle, mate. You know, Maicon. Dinger. Manuel Fernandez. And then Wilson. Okay, so it's at 75 mark, but it's close enough. I think it's time for subs. I'll take Gosling off. I don't think he's been particularly good in Canton. Let's bring on the artillery. So we've got 7. Let's get Pew on for sure. No, I'm talking about, of course, I forgot. I've only got 1 sub left, so I'll take Sermon out, bring Pew on. It's going to have to be one of the boys to really finish. So stick Rashford on, swap him with Wilson, and hope for the best. Because as I said, with Rashford's fitness as it is, if we do go to extra time, he might well miss out next game. It's crucial we have a good team and a good performance next game after the defeat to Genoa last episode.
Just a risk that they might get caught out. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Oh shit, Samadov. It's a good run by him.
And he passes back to the keeper.
Oh, Sapan, what the fuck?
Play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Oh, danger here. Samadov. Well played, Cook. He's had a right game, Simon Cook. Fraser, that's a good ball to Lewis Cook. Go on, Lewis. Wait for the run. There he goes. It's Callum. Still got it. Whip it in, Wilson. Good ball. To Rashford. Oh, my God. It was so close.
Loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Excellent work by Callum Wilson. Maybe his place is on the wing. Is he doing enough to merit a start over Ibe in that position, perhaps?
Good position. They've worked this attack very
Ball
well.
free to Rash.
Into a quite a dangerous
Oh,
position.
great work by Rashford. It's Ibe. Got to be. Yes, Jordan. Get in, son. There we go. So, Rashford is the king of the assists right now. He still ain't scored, but he gets another one here for Jordan Ibe. He gets his first goal for the club, I think. It's a good finish. Gets out his feet early. Just threads it underneath the keeper. And what a crucial time to score. We've got 10 minutes now to hold out. And if we do hold it out, my prayers have been answered. And we avoid extra time, which is always good.
Strong challenge.
So, good tackle again from Ibe. He has had a good game, even before the goal, I feel.
Onto the attack now.
So, still at this stage, despite what Wilson did earlier. I think
The home team.
Ibe, if he's fit enough, looks like getting a promotion to the first team right now. Oh, we've got a lot of players forward here. It is Jordan. Oh, he's fatigued.
That looked promising.
It's unlucky, Jordan.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. It was a good idea. To try
Yeah,
and
terrible
use
from
the
Lagoshov.
pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. And Smith.
Rashford. I was looking for the other guy, but
Stopped him fast
Pugh will
and
chase
goes
this
well.
instead.
The approach play looked very
Go on,
encouraging.
Pugh. Yes, mate.
And in goes the cross.
Great ball.
The ball
Oh,
deserved perhaps
defended
a
it
better
well.
response from his teammates in the middle.
Samadov was asking a lot of Ndinga. He did that so casually, Ndinga. Fair play to him there. Here he is again. Onto Manuel Fernandez
Maicon.
and Maicon.
I think we've got the possession stats so far for you.
Is that Fraser Campbell? I think it is. Holy shit. Former Blackpool and Crystal Palace man.
Fernandes.
Although perhaps the Blackpool guy I'm thinking of on hindsight is DJ Campbell. But yeah, Fraser Campbell scored a fair few Premier League goals, to be fair. There we go, final whistle. So we progress in the cup.
Confirmation.
We'll find out who we got in the third round, but it was a hard fought game. However, I think we did deserve that one. As you can see, we did. We just about edged possession, which seems a similar theme in my games on world class so far against AI. The possession's almost always 50-50. They had 4 shots, 1 on target. We had 7 shots and 4 on target. So, good stuff, lads. Made up with that. Ranty got a 5.3. Oh my word. It just sticks out. I thought I'll check Smith straight now because he'll have a diabolical rating because he got injured. And he actually beat Ranty, who played most of the game. So, it sums up Ranty. But, excuse me, sorry, I still have a cold. Jordan Ibe played an 8.7, Marcus Rashford an 8, so Mark Wilson played a 7.9 as well. They're the standout 3 of the game. Results elsewhere: Fenerbahce won at Watford, Sunderland beat West Brom, an all English affair. Cologne are out, they're doing well in our league. Celtic knocked them out. Middlesbrough out as well. And I'm not going to bother looking at some of the others. However, I will for sure find out who we've got next. Drawn up in media. Okay, it doesn't seem so. So Brad Smith's off for 4 weeks. I mean, we don't really use him much anyway. If he's back for the Depot game, I'll probably play him again, because he didn't have much of a run out last time. So Vaisal Sapan says thanks for showing faith in me. So on his debut, he kept a clean sheet, to be fair to the lad. He didn't have much to do, but it'll help his progression. Only got him on loan, but I might keep him. Just, see how he gets on. And there we go. As we head into the qualifiers, which I'm of course going to sim, David Romani's just signed his contract. So let's check him out. Well, I'll do it after the England affairs, to be fair. So I'll settle the team first though, because I'm not liking this formation. Hold it, I must admit. We're going to go 4-3-3 attacking from now on, boys. We're not a Roy Hodgson team anymore. Like, of course I am English, and I think in the Euros we were the worst team there. We were absolutely dog shit. So yeah, hopefully I can provide a better England for the boys. Well, to be fair, that's alright, because it says Sturridge can play right wing. I don't think so at all. In fact, in real life, he's come out recently, said on the Jurgen Klopp he doesn't like playing on the wing, and he can't play on the wing, and I agree. I don't think Sturridge can play on the wing at all. But however, in this game, it's given him that start, so I can actually keep him there. Presumably Sterling can play left wing. It's saying that, but I think he can, so I can keep the formation that way, because I was just about to change it to 4-1-2-1-2. So, despite everything, despite myself, I'm going to have to bring John Terry on rating. Dele Alli instead of Wilshere, because Jack Wilshere cannot finish a game. It's in real life this is the case, I think. I think it's 744 days since he last finished a Premier League game, 90 minutes. Amazing as that is, it's just ridiculous. Wilshere's always so overrated on FIFA, actually. He's not a bad player, but he's now 82. So I'm actually going really attacking now. 3 cams in there, Lallana, Rooney and Ali, but we're playing as Sweden without Ibra, so we should beat them. What's Nathaniel Klein right back, right? I'm going to stick Klein in over Walker. They're both really good players, but I think Klein just about edges it in my opinion. I'm actually going to drop Leighton Baines as well for Luke Shaw, because I think Luke Shaw is going to be there for years, and I intend to keep this job for years if I do well. So Luke, welcome into the setup, and we're good to go. So England's rating looks pretty generous to them, to be honest. I don't think a lot of these players are as good as it suggests, so I'm happy to see that. So we have Sweden, then coming up Norway. If we win both of these, I think we go top. However, if we fail to win one of them, yeah, I might end up having to play some of these, depending on how we get. Oh my god. We drew 2-2. Jamie Vardy with both, after Sturridge went off injured early days. Oh my god, we're in trouble in this qualifying group. I might be forced to play some of these. I mean, I don't want to leave it too late, but it's taking a piss, this. Interesting. As you can see, we have a game in hand. I don't know why that is. I really don't. What the fuck? We have a game rearranged for some reason. We're down to 5th, but results actually went our way. If we win that game in hand, we go 2nd. However, Udinese won again. They are 7 clear of us now, which is a bit of a concern. But yeah, it just struck me when I saw that. I really don't understand when they've played and why we haven't. So I've got a player injured message. This will be Daniel Sturridge. He's out for 2 months with broken rib, so definitely going to miss the next game. And while we're doing the England progression, for this one, I will actually just simulate the training session. So now he's back, I'm going to continue training Carnahan. So give him a 1 and 2 defending, because he might go up a few on them. His ratings are decent. Normally I'll train the ones where I think they're weak in. But as you can see, I have to train a hard one, because a hard C is as good as an A in medium, I think. So yeah, it's... Well, mine dribbling by mistake there. Alright, stick him on this one. So Romano's gone up to 63, lovely. His finishing's getting better actually, it's a 69 there. I thought it was worse. Maybe they get a bit of a rating boost when I actually promoted him to the team. So we'll see how he goes, Romano. We'll give him some game time, but he might end up starting. Results went elsewhere for us. Scotland drew with Romania, I think. So despite only having 4 points from 9 available, we are... Oh. So Zlatan still plays for Sweden? I didn't notice that. I'd maybe have played it for Zlatan was playing. Yeah, that surprised me. Yeah, we beat Norway. We should still be in a decent position for the group, but Not been the best start, I'll be honest, from the lads. So we're taking a piss a bit here. England should walk that group. So, with Sturridge gone, I have no real winger. I might have to change the formation. So we're going to do just that. Let's go what I was going to do, the narrow 4-1-2-1, which is a formation that I think worked best actually against AI last year's FIFA. So we're going to bring Wayne in there. Sterling there. Oh, we still have no CDM, do we? I might check on Eric Dyer's progress next squad update actually, because I think I could do with him. So one of these guys is going to have to play CDM. I think Lallana, I'll stick there. It really, really looks so wrong having Lallana there. But I'll have to do. Bring Vardy on. And Theo on the bench, maybe. So I actually hope Rash gets a bit of a look in this game. Again, I'll sim it, but so it's left to Fate, or my assistant manager. So who would I most likely appoint as my assistant, actually? I think of all the people available right now, there's no one particularly, so... Miscellaneous is going to take charge of this game, and oh my god! Jesus, lads, we drew again. This is shit. Russia beat Scotland in Scotland. Romania drew Sweden from the looks off. So Dele Alli with the 2 goals. Jags and Milner got off the bench. So still no appearance for Rashford, but oh Jesus, yeah. Depending on the fixtures, I might have to really like stick my oar in here, because where are we? Let's have a look. Let's work out who we're playing next. Oh, the cup draw came through, by the way. I'm playing Sassuolo in the Checker Trade Trophy. They were a division above me, but we have a home game, thankfully. So it's next month. We have Romania at home, and a return leg against Norway, again at home, actually. So 2 home games there, to be fair. Let's see where the Sweden game was. That was a home. So, I mean, 2-2 draw away to the group leaders ain't too bad, but no offence to Norway, we should be beating them. Let's go tables. What? What the fuck? It's saying we've played 11 games. Are you seeing this? Did my eyes deceive me? What the hell? I've not just played a game. I'm pretty sure I've just been on this table and it said we'd played 10 games. I'm checking this shit out. I don't understand what the hell's going on. If I've just misread something or what. So we lost there to Genoa. That was our first defeat. Yeah, what the hell? It's just saying I've played against RB Leipzig on the 8th. Because I've played as England. Have I just missed that game and we've lost? What the fuck? This is total bullshit, EA. I'm not having this crap. I'm now 7 points off Udinese, 2 points off the boys. I mean, I'm sort of laughing now because it had to be my former team, innit? Red Bull Leipzig, my career mode team from last game. The one game of the season I really wanted to play as well, in particular. And we've lost it, 3-2. That is such bullshit, man. So that explains why the table just balls us up. But even then, I mean, we played on the same day. I mean, I don't know. Did I just not notice something? Did I skip that game? I really need to watch this video back and see what happened, because we played that day. But for few fixtures, of course, I just got the Sweden game, so what the fuck? Because this league, of course, plays on the same day. You know, because I'm in League 2, when England are playing, Leagues 1 and 2 in England, which is the 3rd and 4th division, if you like, still play, because they don't tend to have a lot of internationals. So they have enough, the players are fit to play and stuff. So I might have to resign from England already, if it's going to hurt me like that, because again, when I play Romania on this 12th of November, I'm going to guess I'm supposed to be playing. I'll look at the actual fixtures of the league and see if I'm due to play on the 12th. Because if I am, it's, you know, I'm going to retire as England manager with 2 wins from 2 games. Because I'm not having this. I'm not having them affect Bournemouth. So I just want to completely verify it and work out again. So the next time I mean, we get off with it there, to be fair. We play Scotland on a Friday, that occasion, then Udinese next day. So I'll be sound then. But, you know, I'll check the 21st of March as well. See if we're playing a game on that day. Then we're actually okay for the rest of the season. So it's just that 1 game. But, you know, I don't want to forfeit another game. Which is basically what happened. So let me just triple check this. 12th of November against Romania. Do we play again on that day? Because if we don't, I can actually keep it going. But even then, you know, if I end up missing out on promotion by a couple of points at the end of the season, I'm blaming that shit. Because Red Bull Leipzig, we're bottom. Or second bottom going to that game. It's the only win. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm so annoyed at that. Oh, God. And my squad even tired. Like, who played? I think it was these boys as well, the weaker team, which is annoying. Jesus Christ. EA, I've never ever seen that. They need to sort that, you know. If you happen to watch this video, let me know in the comments if that's ever happened to you before, because that is just like, what the fuck? So yeah, I'm glad I checked. We do play against Anderlecht at home on November. That's a hard game on paper as well, so. I've never ever done this before, but I'm not wasting any time. Straight away, fucking enough if they're gonna keep me from managing the boys. Yeah, how do I even quit? Come on, boys, let me resign. Oh my god, this could be problematic if I can't even work out how to resign. Like, it's our biggest defeat now, apparently, that 3-2 against Leipzig. Seriously, I'm sorry, I keep ranting about it, I'm still so annoyed at that. There we go, resign national team, yes. It is a shame, because it would only have been 1 game for the rest of the season that had a clash. Unless we happen to play on that Tuesday that the Sweden game in March was. Then it would have been twice, but I can't take the chance, you know, after that defeat as well, we may as well have started on -3 points. I'm not assuming we'd have beaten Leipzig, of course, but look at it this way, we'd only lost 1 game out of 10 before then, and we just lost again to a team that had yet to win, so. Oh god, Udinese are really clear now. I'm so annoyed at that. And right now it's looking like it's going to be a battle for second unless Udinese start dropping points. So all of a sudden it's cranked up the pressure on this Feyenoord game and the 2 remaining games this episode. But yeah, go away Hungary. I do not want. I'm never ever taking a managerial job as an international now. I'll stress this until I'm in the championship at least, because the championship you actually have the international break and you don't play when them games are on. So I mean that's the reason this has never happened before, because I've never had a high profile team in Bournemouth who are a current Premier League team and been in League 2 at this stage, of course, to get the job offers. But still, I do think that was harsh. If it should have let me sim the Sweden game, then play the Bournemouth game. I always got these guys, by the way, so I just got them. Then, yeah, after that Bournemouth game, I should have gone back to the England camp. Then been allowed to simulate the game against Norway. So I have a scout report here. This guy's 70 to 98 potential. 2 months in. I think I'll sign this guy up. Ewan Roberts at left back. Left mid, sorry. George Roberts looks pretty handy, actually. Let's get him in. 6'4", what a beast. This guy as well. He's only a month in now, so I tend to wait a bit longer, but he looks early signs are good. This Oscar Morgan can go. Bradley Wright. overall rating's decent, but the potential lets him down. So I'll give him another month, but he'll probably end up going as well. Oh my god! Wow. So Marcus Edwards, 52 to 70. Early days stats, of course, but he's only 15. So at the min 52, that potential is a bit of a letdown. But if he comes in decent, then he should reach 80 at least. So when you sign them up, I think you get more info on them. Well, Romano wants a game already. David, it's must win now, mate, after Red Bull. I'm not sure, mate. Rash wants a game, so I will change the team lineup, of course, because these boys were my cup team. So, bring Rashford in there, swap for Callum. Get Callum out for Yuri. Harry Arthur comes in, of course, for Fraser. Cook can go out. In fact, what I'm talking about, Cook can stay in, because Sermon's actually lost the rating, I've just noticed. So, I said, because there's great potential, Lewis Cook from now on will be starting. Sheldon Knight can stay in, of course. Smith out for Ake, who's been a revelation so far. Hernandez comes in, along with Ahan. So who can miss out on the bench? Ranty can go. Klosterman. There's a couple more changes to make. Boric, David Romano, there he is, 63. So we'll just have a quick gander. And yes, get in. His physicals have gone up. This game, I tell you, it has its faults, this game. I've noticed already. When I first got him on the squad report, it said like his stats when they were peak, I imagine like 92, 93 is his physicals. But when I clicked on it, and this was only like a couple of ratings ago, it said his acceleration and sprint speed were around the mid-50s mark. But now I've promoted it, it's saying this. You know, make your mind up, FIFA, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure his weak foot's gone down as well. It's actually 2. And his skill moves are 3, so... You know, again, like... I don't know. Might have to look back and see if that was the case, but if it has just been changed, then it's pretty amateur from FIFA, in my opinion. I'm not going to over-criticise this game, it is brilliant. It's probably the best FIFA so far in terms of play. And it's really enjoyable, I'm finding. However, a few glaring bugs I've noticed, or just cases of total bullshit, like last game. So I think for this game, because I'm desperate for a win, I'm just going to sub on David Romano for Lewis Cook probably, or Arthur perhaps. But normally episodes middle, you know, that encompass the middle of the month will be going a lot quicker, because it's just 3 games played pretty much back to back. But we had a lot happen here with the Scott report and the England side quest. Never really amounted to much, so I hope they go on to win the World Cup. I'll claim my part, getting us 2 points there. But yeah, I still think that was so harsh on us that. So yeah, I actually have a budget of 21 mil. If I sign people in January, my wage bill will go up, and I really need to keep an eye on the wage bill for now. There are a couple of targets I do have in mind who are scouted out for Schalke, whose wages are less than 10k, including a really good keeper called Lafont, I think. So I might make signings in January. However, I'm going to make the major signing, I think, or signings, I'm going to look at probably pre-contract deals. I'm only ever going to do pre-contract deals while the team's still in its relative infancy, because I think when you get a lot better, you get like a 5-star team, it's easy to abuse and it can become too easy later on then. So as a result, with the amount of cash I'm going to have left over, I'm going to look at another scout. I'm not going to sign any of them because they're a bit too low in rating right now, so I'll just keep checking that every week. But bring it on, Feyenoord. Still smarting from the last time out, and our recent league form, even before that, wasn't great. We got 4 points for our previous 3 games. So, call it 4-4 now after the RB Leipzig defeat while we were away in international duty. So, yeah, pressure on for this. However, I'm still comforted by the fact that we're only 2 points shy of the automatic promotion space, so we're still in the mix.
We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith. Welcome to you all. A very strong defence.
So that's encouraging, as you can see then. It's why sometimes it's good to let stuff like that play out. It's revealed that Feyenoord, Rotterdam have the worst goal scored ratio in the league, so it's going to be a bit more confidence at the back. Hopefully we don't go and give them a 8th goal. Don't they attack straight away though? Oh my god, they have done as well. I do not believe it. The curse of the commentator. So we've cleared it. It's Tony Vilhena who's got the header straight off.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
So Jesus, this is a rotten episode for the league campaign so far with the Leipzig affair and lightning star from Feyenoord. I don't think we even touched the ball aside from that header that was the failed clearance. So struggling to keep clean sheets as well a bit at the moment in the league, but we have scored in every game recently, so we need to do the same again. Yuri Tielemans is giving it straight to Bottegin now. It's a great ball to Toonster. Ahan's not got a massive deal of pace. Oh, it's a good tackle though by Khan. Feyenoord have not started like a team struggling for goals. Really haven't. It's looking dangerous. I was surprised to be fair, because Feyenoord in real life are really doing well, and I do think on paper, even on this game, they seem to me to be one of the stronger teams in the league. They're expected to be doing better. Oh, did not mean that, by the way. I'd pressed circle to tackle, but I'd already tackled before I realised it. However, yeah, I'm going to assume Feyenoord are struggling in this league, and as a result, we really should be winning this game. I still think it's too early for must wins, but we need to get some points on the board before long, I feel. Really is a poor start. It's a corner again for Feyenoord. It's going to be Tony Vilhena, the goal scorer, to whip it in. It's a decent ball in. Not to Barret's out though. He's got to play it short to Rash. Gives it to Max, which allows Yuri to run on. Gonna give it to Yuri. Oh, I looked for Yuri. It's a terrible ball. Oh, Rashford's in now. Marcus. Unlucky so. For me, it was alive to the danger really early there. It's Elia. Tackle by Klosterman. It's going to be out for a throw though with Woodenberg. He's giving it straight to Lucas. Oh, good tackle on Rash. Well done, Lewis Cook. That's what he's about. So, go to Bottegin. He sees it out to Elia. Really going anywhere so far, Feyenoord just hoofing it up, but that was nearly an excellent ball, to be fair. We see this out though, but we need to get a goal before half time, I feel. Can we do it? It's Cook. Gives to Max. Back to Cook, back to Max, lovely ball. Max. Can he bang it? It's going to be Cook. Oh, what a block. Van Beek sees it out to Gustafsson. Oh, it's back to ball to Harry Elia. Well done, Khan. Feyenoord are bossing the passing so far. I've just noticed 93% passing. It's well class to be fair, but you know, Feyenoord on bad, but you know, they're not fucking Barcelona. They're just passing about me at will. It's a decent ball through to Rashford.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Tried the skill. The guy read it well though. It's Tony Vilhena. To Gustafsson. Jorgensen. Back to Vilhena, who's having a big effect on this game so far.
There's good progress with this attack.
Good dial. Lewis Cook. It's it, Lewis. Oh, what a block. Arter. Tielemans. Rashford is caught.
Good challenge. Nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
I don't cost him. Sees it out well. It's a good dial. Where's sport, lads? There we go. There it is. It's Tielemans. Arter. Gonna wait for Jordan Ibe. He's gonna bang it. What a corner. We'll take that. So it was almost like he option. Normally it'd be Callum Wilson, but of course I dropped him. So I'll just float it in, see what happens. Harry Arter. It's cleared out. Pretty unconvincingly at times by Feyenoord, but did the job. Onto Cook. Good ball to Goodell. And Rashford. Back to Marks. Good work, boys. Rashford. Got to be. Yes, Marcus. Come on. It's his first goal for the club, I think. And what a time. Just when we were looking set to go into second half with a bit of a mountain to climb, to be honest. And he's come in just at the right time. Great work between them, two of them, Goodell and Rashford. Come on, Sunderland, get in. Draw with Udinese 1-1. We have Newcastle 0-0 with Cologne, two of our rivals actually. Genoa lead, unfortunately, but results aren't looking too bad, so it might limit the damage that Feyenoord could potentially do, but let's go for the win here, lads. We dominated the half more as it wore on, so hopefully this momentum carries on. There's a ball up top. If he can get on it, it never works, that ball. I'll tell you what. Oh no, Tunstra, that's lovely play by him. Great back heel as well, it's Karsdorp. Oh, Jordan Ibe though, lovely. There's a ball there, it's Rash. Go on, Marcus, lad. He's going to give it back. We'll just tap it in. Yes, hurry, get in, boys. There we go, 2-1 up. What's a comeback? 2 goals in 6 minutes, I think. Wow, is that needed? Particularly if our rivals continue with the scorelines there. You can see Marcus Rashford, king of the assists. Fred did a cross and Tielemans really couldn't miss with his 6th goal in League 2. Yeah. Yes, boys, they've got a connection these, and straight away I realised that, yeah, I think I was right. Marcus Rashford needs to be starting up top. Certainly until Iheanacho comes back, but even then I might keep Rash there. He seems the most adept finisher at the club. Great tackle by Ake. Arter. Come on, boys. We're all over them right now. We could kill it. Yuri. Look for the ball to Ibe. Great touch by Jordan. Good tackle. Yeah, he's skipping away, yeah. You can do that all you want. A hero. I'll take that. Oh my god, I did not see Zufi. But he's won it. Yeah, giving us time to get the shape back. Yes, Nathan. Oh, only as far as this guy though. What a tackle Carnehan. You legend. His first league game back, I think, for Ahan. Oh, free header. Oh, I don't believe it. I cannot defend headers. Ah, so annoying. After getting back to 2-1, it's Botaheen. I mean, no complaints about that. They just completely did me with the corner, unfortunately. But it's the first time we've conceded 2 goals in the league all season, I think. And really concerning because, of course, it'd be even more annoying if I were to fail to win, having been ahead. So let's try and rectify this. Jordan Ibe. Not enough. But Jordan's won it back. Ibe. I thought that could have been a foul. It sort of sandwiched them out a bit, but refs deemed it legal. It's a batshit. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this guy's name. I've just seen it on the radar thing and it was fucking weird. So on to Hernandez. Klosterman. Cook. Back to Lucas. There's a ball on there. It's Max. Come on, Max. Oh, God. I thought he'd cut inside the right moment then, but it wasn't to be. And Feyenoord break with Jorgensen. Lucas is going to catch up there, I think. We give it back to Arter. Who goes long to Ibe. Win that, Jordan. Good win. Ibe's been dynamite this game. And the last, actually. Why have I not been starting him this season? I don't know. Midi. Van Beek. Almost gives it away. It's Basachinoglu. Oh, it's a great ball for Jorgensen. Danger now. We don't want to let them win it from this position. But similar to the last game against Genoa, actually, it's pretty end-to-end this. It's Yuri Tielemans, been caught, but there is a ball there for Jordan Ibe. Dealt with by Karsdorp. Jorgensen's just turned Ake in a dime. It's the Turkish man. Let's call him that. Yes, Klosterman. Have it back. Yes, come on. Just noticed that. So Sunderland the 3-1 up against Udinese, but I still don't think a point's enough. I'll be really gutted with this, so let's go ultra attack, all out attack, sorry. But there's the danger. The ball through to Elia, who has space to run into. Klosterman read it well, but it's on his far as Jorgensen. He's found a ball somehow. Oh my god, no. Do not score. Alamadi, shit. Oh my god, I do not believe that. I was so lucky for Feyenoord. He just floats in a hopeful ball. It's hit the bar, gone straight to this guy. He's found Alamadi. And after not losing in the league, we could be set for 3 defeats in a row, which only 2 of which I'll have played, of course, but far from ideal. I was about to say then, I need a hero, in the words of Bonnie Tyler, and this man, it's, you know, the script's written for him, David Romano. See what you can do. It's only 5 minutes, so he might only have 1 touch of the ball or something, but gonna give him his chance. Come on, David. The stage is set, so let's just see him come on, actually, because I haven't even seen his like avatar thing. So he's number 17. I might keep him on now. I quite like the sound of that one. But well, if we do, is this him? Right, that's definitely not him. I think that's Francis. No, so it's just not going to show me, but yeah, all of a sudden the league's looking a lot tougher if we lose this game. I've only got myself to blame for losing this time, in fairness, from being 2-1 up. However, fixtures to come hopefully will prove a bit kind. I think that was Romani who won that one. It's given away by Ake.
2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Here's a chance to attack.
Oh, the all-out attack is leaving this open. If they put a good ball in, well done, Artur Boric. Ah, can't make another attempt. So, painful defeat there. We hadn't conceded 2 goals in the league before then, and we conceded 3 against Feyenoord, who, I said at the start, were actually the lowest scorers in the league heading into this game. So, credit to Feyenoord. They only had 3 shots on target. They scored all 3. The boss possession as well. We only just had more shots, so they probably did deserve it, to be fair. I'll hand them that one. Rating wise, Rashford got 9.1, pretty decent. I think he got a goal and assist, did he? Yeah. I was hoping Romano would get an NA, but I think they've actually fixed that in this game, because they just give him a 6. but at least accredited as an appearance. So after a really positive start to the episode of Lokomotiv, it's disappointing last couple of weeks in game. So I really do need to get back on a winning trail against Aston Villa. As you can see, we're down in 6th, just 2 points clear of Burnley, who've charged up the league there in that playoff spot. Plus point is we're only 3 points off Cologne and 4 off Genoa, and still 7 off Udinese after they got their second defeat of the season. Feyenoord up to 19th. They were down near the bottom. Couple up with the defeat to Leipzig, who were down there, and that's a couple of fixtures that looked winnable, really. So Aston Villa's another one. They're in 22nd place. We have to win this, I feel now. Won half the games in total. All of a sudden we've conceded 12, so our solid defence was the groundwork early days while we were still finding our feet scoring, but since we started scoring we've been conceding a lot more, so yeah, looking for a lot more of a tighter back line now. That'll help. Hernandez has gone up a rating to 76. Lovely stuff. And that's the main reason why I'm training both Hernandez and Ayan now. I need this centre-back partnership as good as possible. I am actually considering as well, now that I've got to the point where I'm creating a bit more chances, that perhaps I should play unbalanced rather than attacking. I mean, it is on world class, so I do need to pay respect to the computer's attacking capabilities. And perhaps afford more players at the back, because yeah, I've not kept a clean sheet for some time now. So David Romano thanks us for the chance, and Rashford's thanking us again, so no problem, boys. 2 18-year-olds in the starting lineup, getting action, so it is a team for the future, Bournemouth. However, I think our form right now will probably be saying it's bad. I'm not too sure. Oh, they're still up in form, to be fair, so let's keep that up. They will be rising in rating. Brad Smith's back. As I said earlier, I don't think he'll play again until Deportivo La Coruña. Well, let's just head straight into this game with Aston Villa then. So I don't think I've used this kit yet. I'm going to use it for the first time. Our third kit, and this is problematic. Jesus, this is the last thing we needed. We have to make a lot of changes here, unfortunately. So, right, we'll go back because I do just want to see who we're playing up and coming. You know, if it's a week's till our next game, then I might just play a few of them, regardless. No, the Depot game's pretty soon. Then we do have a week gap to Celtic. So, right, this is where the squad starts to get thinner. Plus point is, this man is coming on. Yes, Romano. He can come on for Cook. Tielemans drops out for Sermon. That's a plus point of dropping him. And same with Callum Wilson. So I'm going to bring him on for Ibe. I'm going to keep Rashford on because I do need him, I think. And Wilson did a bit of work on the right position. I'll keep Goodell on as well, actually. So I do need a strong attack, I feel. And I've still got that. Excuse me. So let's bring Fraser on as well. He's got a bit of pace about him. I'll just play him there, actually. Unless, let's see if Romano can play other positions. No, he's just alright mid, apparently. So Klosterman can come out for Adam Smith. Timings come in for Ake. Ayan conceded 3 last time, so I probably have taken him out anyway, to be fair, just for this game at least. Because Simon Cook has looked solid. More so with Hernandez. I'll keep Hernandez on. He can just rest against Depot, I think. So anything else to bring on? Could stick Pew on the bench. Perhaps Mark Wilson. I'll keep Ibe just in case. Same with Tielemans. I think Ayan can drop out. Like for like swap with the centre back. So we're ready for Aston Villa and really do need a win now. If it wasn't already the case with Feyenoord game, it's more so now because despite the club objective only being it's finished mid-table, you know, I want promotion, and if you get in the playoffs, of course, as it stands, we're still in contention for promotion spots and stuff, but yeah, I want to go up automatically. And a 4-point gap to Cologne is still a minor gap, but it's starting to get a gap. So let's take down Villa at Villa Park. It's Baker, gives off to Leandro Bacuna, Alan Hutton, Don Mings, Sermon, Fraser to Sermon. So I mean, in real life, this is actually a Premier League vs Championship game. So despite having a slightly weakened team, I think we nearly got the ball for you. Yeah, I think we are expected to beat these anyway. So hopefully we live up to the rating advantage we have. Baker, it's dawdled, big time. Fraser, to Rash. Oh my God, it's an absolute gift from Aston Villa to start with. I'll take that all day, lads. They must have realised that we're like desperate for 3 points, and wow, that was terrible. Baker's just tried to cushion it, and Fraser's come in, got his first assist for the club. Rashford, after getting his first goal last game and an assist, adds another goal to his collection there. But really couldn't miss. Excuse me. So, what a start that is. Hopefully we continue in our fade. There always seems to be an early goal in our games as well, actually. It's like, in our league games that is anyway. Whether it's for the opposition or me. I think about 5 of our last... Oh, it could be in again. Shoddy from Aston Villa. It's Rash. Oh, I should have scored it. But yeah, I think 5 of our last 6 league games, or it seems something like that. There's been a goal before the 50-minute mark. So it should really have been 2 inside that time frame then, but there was a split second even before he hit the shot where Neo was in trouble and was at risk of messing up the chance because if the angle had run out with Rashford not quite being right. So I think the approach was one that put pressure on the finish. We could be in again though. It's Romano. Oh yes, there he goes. The Scout future star for his first goal for the club. And we are all over Aston Villa. I can see why they're 22nd and why they're in the Championship in real life. No offence to the Villa, but this is shocking. They've just let him part. On his favourite right foot, just bangs it into the top corner. And his first start, first goal. Oh, David, keep this up, mate, and you will be starting. Yes, boys. So, 2-0 up. Surely we won't concede 3 in this game. Surely this is going to be the first win in 4 league games. Come on. Yeah, it'd be 5 league games actually. No, think of that because of course Stuart Udinese as well the time before that. Oh, this is an excellent run though by Leandro Bacuna. An unorthodox clearance by Hernandez, but he got out in the end. It's Wilson. It's Andrew Sermon. He waits for the ball, there it is. To Max. Unlucky Max. Hepburn Murphy, I'm not really sure who this guy is. Perhaps he's a new sign or a youth academy product at Villa Park. But generally the rest of Villa's team looks as it is actually. Of course, when I'm playing English teams, I know the teams a lot better. So, I think this is the 3rd so far that I've met. I beat Hull 1-0 I think. Then I drew with Norwich, so a mixed bag so far. But well, we're all over Aston Villa now. It's Max. Oh, he went for it near post. He had options though. Could have fed it inside because Aston Villa really just letting the players go completely. Far too easy to dribble past so far from a Villa perspective. It's Chester to Grealish. Come on lads, pressure this again. They're shitting themselves. Look at them. This time it was Alan Hutton, I think, who's probably the most experienced player in the park. So timings, Max. Oh, lovely for Fraser. Rashford. Oh, lucky Marcus. It should be 4-0. This game should be done by now, I feel. I had a tad more time than I realised on that one to maybe cut inside and face the goal before the shot. However, it was excellent work from Fraser to create it. Pressure again. Well done, Smith. Oh, lovely touch by Ross McCormack. The big money signing from the summer from Fulham, I believe. Here he goes. Well dealt with, Hernandez. Get in, so we're going to play it out to Adam Smith. Terrible touch by Smith. We've seen it out to Ali Sissoko. Craig Gardner. Sorry, it's Gary Gardner. Apologies. Yeah, Jack Grealish. What a free kick there from Smith. Yeah, fair enough. I do think I blocked him off somewhere. I cannot defend. Fucking balls in. I swear to God. They should have buried that one really off the bar from Aston Villa, but that was a warning sign there. Well out by Cook. Bakuna. Run straight through. Oh my God, it's off the bar again. Wow, we're living dangerously now. Aston Villa have woken up. And Leandro Bakuna going forward has at least looked decent. Yeah, I say at least because the back has been terrible, but causing problems. So we pressure Bakuna this time. We're going to throw in. Let's should I get one more chance for our time, boys? Goodell. Into Sermon. Fuck it, let's bang it. Romano. Block. There was a hand flailing about there and an arm, but I think it was a fair block. Romano. Right, our time. Take that. 2-0 up and a goal for the big man on debut. Well, fair start anyway. So Newcastle losing to Spartak. Get in. Genoa beating Sunderland. That's a shame. Udinese lead Boca. It's again a shame. And Cologne lead Burnley. So mixed bag. Burnley at 8th. We're 6th. So you could look at maybe that being just as good a result as vice versa. But yeah, let's face it. We wanna aim upwards. And it looks like as it stands, it's still gonna be a 4-point gap. But we're climbing the playoff mini table, I think. Andrew Bakuna's done well. Westwood. That's a Bakuna. Westwood. Well blocked, Wilson. Yes, mate. So we get out this time to Wilson. Let's go ball out to Goodell. Can we get it back and carry on this? We have done, you know. It's Sermon. There could be a chance here. If he plays it through. Excellent time ball to Rash. Come on, Rash. Finish. Oh, what is this, Rash? Again, if we had more time, I actually expected to keep it to come out a bit more there, but that's us. Oh, Hernandez straight to steer. Oh, Ross McCormack's first touch has been excellent this game. There again.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore.
Yeah, Tyrone Mings going to give out to Andrew Sermon. Threads it long to Smith. Going to look for Rash.
Into the attacking third.
Well done, Rash.
Strong challenge.
Yeah, it was a fair challenge, I think. Credit to the ref, actually. He's not been too bad in this game.
There's going to be a throw in after that tackle.
So I think it's sub-time. I mean, Romano's stamina isn't great, but to be fair, I think he stays on. Yeah, I'll keep him on. Let's get his rating better. Because he's had a decent game so far, so... Makura played Pew at left wing. I don't want to risk any of these guys and their fitness, because we don't need to at 2-0. So Seaman could drop out, and we'll bring Mark Wilson on because he hasn't played in quite a while for Hernandez, who definitely needs a rest.
Well, he's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together.
So I didn't realise actually this is the genuine Villa Park design. In previous FIFAs, they've just had Premier League grounds, and Fratton Park, of course, was on the last one as a tribute to one of the makers who unfortunately died, but was a Pompey fan. However, I think because Aston Villa and Newcastle are such big clubs, and they probably did the same with Norwich as well. Norwich are a pretty big club, to be fair, but Villa and Newcastle on a different scale, with all due respect to Norwich. They were always likely to keep Villa Park and St James's Park as grounds. You know, they're grounds that have hosted England games, for example. But yeah, as a knock-on effect, I imagine Carrow Road's still on this. I did play Norwich. I'm not sure whether it was away or not. I'm not sure whether it was a Carrow Road, but it's quite a nice touch, I think, that they've sort of expanded some of the grounds, and despite Villa being in second division in real life, they've kept this. It's a good play by the boys. It's Fraser, it's it. Oh, what a goal! Yes, boys, come on. I don't even know his first name, but it's Fraser. It might be Mark. Who's banged that in right booted, so gets the ball there. He does well to get past this man who's just so static. But it's a tight angle to finish, and he finds his side net. Right, so it's Ryan Fraser. So apologies to you, Ryan. I will remember your name now that you've got the score sheet in there. I'm really hoping David Romano got the assist. I'm not too sure he got it that time, but Ross McCormack is causing me problems though. There he goes again. So he's finds out to no one in the end. It's Wilson. And Jesus, I might have to pause it in a minute because, as I said at the start, I've still got a cold. I do have a pretty bad cold going into this episode. My nose is running so much. Rashford's going to bang it. Fraser. Wilson. Lucky Callum. So just anyone's knocking. Sorry for sort of the incessant sniffling and stuff with this cold I've got, but it's been pretty bad the last few days. Hopefully it gets a bit better. So it's decent play by Wilson, who's been taken off surely. Right, that's bullshit. He's praising the ref earlier, but look at that, he's still down. He's been absolutely mowed out of the way. And he pulls for that. Fuck off. Simon Cook just runs alongside. Shoulders him off it. Now Callum's injured. Oh, cheers ref, you penis. Oh, no, that's a shame. We didn't get the clean sheet after such a run of goals conceded. But that's a good finish by Miller Jadnak there. Found its way inside a bit too easily. You can see the get the ball through and just pass it straight on. But wow, rifle banger off the post. It should be too late for a Villa comeback, but you can never be too sure again. You know, come on. It's finally blue for one, but you know that challenge then by McCormack was just the same as the one I'd done just one round before. So just gonna hoof this in with Adam Smith. It's gone to absolutely no one. It's a Marvial to Grealish. Always an ambitious ball from Grealish there. It was a wasteful pass though, straight to Westwood. McCormack is tackled by Simon Cook, but he's still got it. It's Jordan Marvi. Jadnak. Oh, what a ball that is. Jordan, there you. With the unwitting touch of the shoulder. So there's a ball in the bottom there for Wilson if we can find him.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
I'm quite fine there. So Villa bossing the ball now. I'm just going to try and see this game out, I think.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well.
I did not expect IU to make that one. It's Gosling. And there's the final whistle. Get him, boys. So, big 3-1 win there. I think it's tied for the most goals we scored in the game. And there's the big one, David Romano getting on the score sheet, plus of course, Marcus Rashford is really in the goals now. So, Ryan Fraser got man of the match, got 9.5. Must have got multiple assists there. No, he just got the one along with Dan Gosling and Max Goodell. So you can see Max got a 9 as well. The goals went to Rashford, Fraser and Romano. Romano played an 8.5 on his first start, so... Well, yeah, perhaps I should consider keeping him in the setup ahead of Lewis Cook, with Andrew Seaman as a second alternative from the bench, because that was pretty impressive from David. Udinese drew, get in.
English Football League 2.
Newcastle lost. Cologne did win in the end against Burnley. What about Genoa? I didn't quite see them, but they were playing Sunderland, who helped us out earlier. Middlesbrough's the one I keep missing. And now Depot are up in the playoffs. We actually play Deportivo next game, so that's a big game. But as you can see, show the table before I go off the episode. This episode will best be remembered for the game which we were just handed a win to the opposition pretty much. I couldn't play against RB Leipzig, of course, and they unfortunately got the win. So that was really was frustrating, and it set us 3 points behind Cologne, who have the best goal difference in the league and have scored the most goals. 4 behind Genoa and only 5 now behind Udinese, because it did look set like it was going to be a bit more. So we're still in a decent position. You know, our goal difference has given us that edge on Spartak, who are in 8th. We have pretty much a game lead on them, but we're looking upwards for the next episode. Hopefully we carry on the form that we showed last game against Aston Villa, and in the cup game against Lokomotiv. So before we get off, next episode, I have another potential management job offer there. That's like not a goer at all, mate. You know what I'm saying? I do not want that shit back again. But yeah, with them messages taken care of, we just have a press conference one there, which I'm not going to bother with. I'll show you the games for next episode. So it is Depot at home, then it's Celtic away. Big game is Celtic Park, followed by Deportivo again away in the cup, which is the FA Cup. So that's the big one. Actually, really do need to play well on that one. Thankfully, I have an 8-day break going into that game, actually, so that's lovely stuff. Then, yeah, Sassuolo will be the one that I'll play a really weakened team for. I'm going to go for it against Depot, then I'll have my first team back for Anderlecht, I think. And, of course, this game did not appear on the calendar earlier because it had the Sweden game on there, so yeah, good to see us playing Anderlecht again. So thank you for joining me for the episode anyway, and yeah, next episode we'll take on them and hopefully get climbing that league and get back in the automatic promotion spots again. So I'll catch you guys soon.